Hey, I'm Amy, and I'm going to show you a really easy way to use AI to clean, analyze, and visualize your data. So we're going to look at this data set here. It's a logistics data set, and as you can quickly tell, it's kind of messy. If you look at the order dates, they're all different. Order times, ship dates, states are all over the place. You know, your typical messy real-life data set. So we're going to go now to Querri. And if you're new and you don't have anything in your data set, this is your welcome screen. And there's different ways to get started. In our case, I'm just going to go ahead and pick a file. It's going to be a CSV file. I'm just going to load that into Querri. And while it's loading, Querri is actually starting to already take a look at it. And when you do a project, it will have already checked out what's going on there and give you some insights right off the bat. And I'm going to show you. Start a new project, you pick your file, add your data. So Querri starts loading your data set, and the whole thinking part right here, it's actually analyzing it and looking at it. It's going to give you, as you can see, a little highlight and a little overview. It's going to tell you that, it's a 1,500 retail order transactions. And it's going to tell you about the different states and variations and so forth and so on. But also down here, you're going to see it's like, wait. This data is a mess. And so there's different ways to go about this. I'm going to start with a suggestion and just say standardized categorical values. But if you know your data set pretty well, you can just give it instructions and be like, do this, do that, reformat it this way. I want my dates to be this way. I want my states to be this way, and so forth and so on. Obviously, the more information you give it, the more detailed it's going to be, but it gives you all kinds of suggestions right off the bat, and you can just tap those pills to get started. Querri now finished normalizing case and spelling for states like state, subcategory, and carrier. I can still see that the order dates and order times are all different, and I'll ask it to standardize that later on. But it went ahead and already gave me some insights. It's telling me unique value counts. It's giving me the top 10 states by frequency. It showed me the top subcategories by, let's see, this one expanded here. Top 10 subcategories by frequency. Top carriers by frequency. And it's giving me a whole bunch of more insights. And the next, it's giving me more suggestions on what I can do. And it's seeing like, hey, my names are all messed up. I'm going to ask it to please standardize. I'm going to ask it to standardize all of the columns. You can analyze it even if it's messy, but I want it to be clean. And because I want to export it at the end as a nice clean Excel file back into my system. And it looks better. Okay, so you can see it standardized my order date for me and my ship date, but it didn't do my states. I wasn't very specific about it, so I can ask it to do my states, and I guess there's just missing fields. So everything's standardized actually except for my states, which I can ask it to do. So it's told me what it did, and it's giving me more suggestions of what I can do next. But for time's sake, you get the point. I can ask it, it'll do it. I'm going to show you some visualizations because I want to make a dashboard here. Okay, so it provided me with a whole bunch of different visualizations and gave me some more suggestions down. It'll give me some summaries and give me some suggestions of what we can do next. And I'm just going to show you really quick how to turn this to. So I can just here, I'm going to do a new dashboard, and it's auto-named it. We can rename it later. Okay, I'm going to add it to that one. I'm going to add this one. No, this one doesn't look that interesting. I'm going to add this one. And this one. This one's quite interesting. It's a correlation matrix. Okay. And now I'm going to go to dashboard, and you can see it down here. and it's empty because I haven't done anything yet. So I'm going to now pick the various visualizations that I want to show. You can just drag and drop it right here. And if I wanted to, I could add some custom text. This is my logistics data set, findings, and so forth and so on. You can then, edit it. You can do several of these. So if you wanted to write something beneath each one of your data sets, you could do that. And if you're done editing and you're ready to share this with your team, you can just go ahead and share, and you add some names here. I'm going to share this with Dave, and he then can take a look at that. There's different ways to share it. You can do a public link, you can do private, and so forth and so on. And this is a really great way to go from your raw data that was messy to a clean data set to visualizations and a dashboard that you can then share with your team.